What up, y'all? It's your boy Walla_Magic Django the Nib. Okay, do better on Twitch. Walla_Gaming on YouTube, and we're about to try to run it up on this bag. You know what I'm saying? About to see what we got out here in these Mad 23 streets. Let's check the stats. Oh, he lost a lot of games. I feel for him. Well, he probably lost a lot. Shit, did I guess. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you boo, na 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 boo. I don't know who I want to start out with today. They say if you're trying to run it up, you got to play with the heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here like, oh, let me try it. But I do what I want to do, and they mind straights. So you better play with them hitters, boy. I don't know who I want to play with though. Look at them, boy. He got running gun. He got bazooka. Yeah, I was out there making Rush look crazy the other day. I think Rush and them might be my little sleeper team, no lie. That might be like my little sleeper team. We just gonna see what they got. See what Rush and them got.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills.
All right, kick it. Okay.
And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And the decision to
All right, let's see what that Denver defense. They try to say the Denver defense is where it's at, so let's see. Gotta see where the Denver D is. Cause they was like, oh, if Russ come, that's what's gonna make them. That was gonna push them over the top. So we about to see. All right, I'm ready when you is, big dog. I'm saying. But I forgot I was on defense.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. On play action, Allen. Looking for it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Brad, I wonder someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive.
All right, let's see if we can start the drive off right.
Now, how will they attack on offense?
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
From the 5, second and 4. Play action. It's Wilson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Rolling to his left.
Oh, damn.
Incomplete.
This defense is
I don't know how to do that pass shit yet, though. I'm gonna eventually get that down pat.
Every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game. And
I ain't gonna give up on it yet. It's still early in the year.
The kick by McManus is good.
Gotta see what we can do. So I like some of the passes might be looking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So golden field position there, squandered.
Passes might look crazy, but I'm just trying it out.
Yeah, you were given
Look at
first and goal situation.
You better not fall asleep right there. I know this.
They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding the 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
See if we can clamp up on some defense. Broncos defense. I know they got
Chubb to
Chubb.
start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and
They tried to
a
win.
lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Oh.
On 2nd and 9, Allen.
Nice.
Open man complete downfield to Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That will be good for 26 and a first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is
nice.
first down as they'll make the tackle
Big.
at the Broncos 23. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'm gonna play it.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Nice.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Allen.
Nice.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. Touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead.
So we can get a stop.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful.
That bend no break defense.
I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. And he's got his tight end now.
We got beat on that.
Touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
All right, it's still early, y'all. You still make a comeback. You still make a comeback, Broncos. This one we gotta push through. Gotta push through the pass accuracy. Gotta push through.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better on this drive. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted,
bad read.
but it winds up falling incomplete.
Be patient, calm down. You know, move the ball methodically. I'm gonna do it the first half.
Because you really got to drive the ball down.
I don't like
it's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
See.
But this is intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
We're going to push through. We're going to push through to the second half. We got to. Got to push through to the second half.
In the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Oh, hell. You can't field it cleanly.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
We're going to try to win. It be looking like
it's
going
downs after a strong pickup of 16
I just got to
yards.
remember not to hit that.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now.
I might just got to
You
switch
can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They keep trying, though. Keep trying.
Mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now, the way they're playing,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will take it across midfield and down.
Okay, Pat. We see. Is that the momentum boost we needed? Is that the momentum boost we needed? Okay, we needed that. Let's go.
What reason? What's going on out there? It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went
that was ugly.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
I'm gonna get the hang of this shit. It's on Bishop clip for me.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
I try to pop it up there, see. It said great timing, though. Oh, damn. Somebody done catch like a flag at my foot.
The 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick-six and a Bills touchdown. This defense, 3 interceptions now.
My bad, Wes. Shut you up.
That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play, because the way they're getting after it, partner, 30 points, 40 points.
Eventually, it's going to get out of hand.
That type of a lead, not out of the question, and neither
What's
is
that? How many scores is that? 4? 3 scores? 4 scores? We down 4 scores, 10. 3 scores in the field goal. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're going to push through, though. We're going to push through.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Von Miller in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Get up.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out front.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game,
I
it
kind
was
of
touchdown
understand,
or
but then I kind
interception.
of don't.
Now he
You know
gets
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
check down. A nice safe throw and a
I'm
good
with
one.
it. I'm with it.
This
I'm all right.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
See, I can't pop it in there. I think I got it, though.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take over at their own 14-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball yet.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now,
crazy.
you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
This one into the hands of Crowder downfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Allen now on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll roll it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Going deep for Diggs. And this is taken in.
Oh, he burnt them.
Just before halftime. 56 yards. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the 2nd half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Good.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this 2nd half as they trail, and we are back underway. And he will not bring it out.
All right, we tried it. We tried it. You can't say we didn't try it.
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
I don't know. Oh, hell. Okay. All right, well, we gonna do it then.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Holy.
Left to make up, obviously, a lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
I had to go in the lab and practice with it for a little while. Then I might be
completion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see
sometimes
what
we
they would
scared to
have
make a
done
tag
if they
on
hadn't
you
gotten the
know,
first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it will wind up incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Again, Wilson. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I gotta respect
Look,
that.
you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it,
Oh.
you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Again, Gordon, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now it's Wilson. That's out to the front for Gordon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Fourth down, here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And he'll take this across
made the
midfield
tackle.
and
Respect.
inside the 45.
Wilson slowed him up a little bit. He thought he was about to swerve me. Wilson slowed him up enough. Just enough.
They were able to take a shot in the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though,
You all right?
that shot at 6 ended in an interception. And we
You
know
gonna go
that's
to
not
sleep,
gonna
get back in that
jumpstart this
bed now.
struggling offense.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing
It's
the
a lot
battle
smoother,
to making
though.
a huge play and stealing the momentum. So
As
you know
far
they're
as I
riding
have
high
played
right now,
shit.
and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge
I just
here
really
as
can't gauge
things
it.
start to get more interesting here in this second half. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
I can't really gauge
and he
it 'cause
gets
I
this
can't
one
pass
just
like
shy of the 40 down at the 39.
I might run it back with the
Solid
Broncos,
gain
but they
of
defense
18
pretty
yards
solid.
and a Denver
So,
first down.
There's a nice pickup
They got
right
some
there.
hitters
And after
out there on
watching that
defense.
play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've
They
had so
receivers
far in this
fast.
game. But right
It's just
now,
down.
just focus on
Yeah,
continuing to
no.
move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Here's
Yeah,
a throw
them.
to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
that's the only
into
thing that
enemy
make it kind of
territory.
clutch. Like you
A
can
good
make
gain
them
again. That's
come
now
back. You
31
can make
yards
them
combined
come back
on
to
those
the
last
play.
2 plays. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now.
That's the only thing to make it pretty straight, though. That's why I was like, I'll go back in the lab, start trying to get right.
Something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about
I just want to hop on lines. You know what I'm saying? It's the weekend. Gotta hop on the pad.
Because if you do that,
But I'm gonna swap it back for the rest of the stream. I'm gonna swap it back. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be looking even, so I can play with all the teams. Cause there be niggas open. It's just, you know what I'm saying. But when I was watching it, you know what I'm saying, I forgot who that was. I was watching that stream.
On 1st and 10, it's
They
Wilson.
was making that shit fly, bro.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get
I don't
line,
even
but
know
he
why I
was able
passed
to
it
get the
to
feed
OD
down
right there.
complete.
That was just a bad read.
Second and
Yeah.
6. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
God, so that be the jump that might make you quit. Like if I learn how to damn like lead him into the ball and
We've
shit
seen that
like
the
that,
deep
like that
ball's
might
been a part of their
make it
game plan
straight.
all
But I don't know how to
afternoon, but
do
they've
it
had
yet.
trouble hooking up on it.
But we can't
Unable to
run the whole
successfully
string
find
and
the
get
end
stomped
zone
out by
over the
20,
top.
30
This
points, bro. We
offense
just
so far
we just
on
can't
third
do that.
down, they've hit it
It just
50%, 3
I
of
just
6 to this
I
point.
don't,
This will
I
be
don't make the
3rd
string
and
pop.
6.
I can't sit there and use my
Play
whole
action.
Saturday getting
Now
stomped
Wilson.
out, thinking I'm doing something.
Got a man. It's Judy complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
See, that's what make it straight,
That's a
bro.
gain
It's
of
like
nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. Defensively, I
when
know
you
they have
can
the
lead them
comfortable
and
lead
shit
here in
like
the
that. That's
4th,
why I
but
was
they
like,
do
it'd
not
be
want
like
to
that,
give
it'd
up
be
big
straight.
plays
But I
like
just don't
that.
know how
They
to
want
do
to
it.
finish strong. So oftentimes in this
It'd be like,
situation,
yeah, I'm about to run it like
And
this.
they're going to get it. They bring him down to sack back at the 16-yard line. Von Miller picks up his second
They
sack
got
of the
Von Miller. I
afternoon.
forgot they got Von Miller.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he takes us down to
hard
a gain
cut.
of 3.
well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn
Stopped
how
after
to
a
do
very
it. I
short
might
gain.
just laugh. I might laugh
Avoiding
with
the
it
run totally,
one day
because
and
otherwise,
then hop
pass
back
rushers
on.
just tee off on
But
your
I'm not
quarterback.
streaming
Makes
all
it
day
very, very difficult for him in
with
that
that hitch,
situation.
man.
Ball sits on the 12, 3rd and goal.
It just wouldn't even be fair. It wouldn't be fair to the stream. It wouldn't be fair.
And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to
It be
get it
feeling
in
like
the
a
end
normal
zone.
I
pass
don't know
side
about
down.
that because of what you just
Because
described. They've been
vertical
so
come up.
good,
And I'll be
and they
like, oh
don't give
shit.
up the big play
You'd
that you would
automatically
expect
get
in
nervous.
downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
And he is going to be out of bounds here, short of the line to gain, so that will be a turnover on downs. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions, because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Oh,
And he's going to
nice.
have a Bills first down as he gets this up past the 30. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Yeah. Didn't no
On
break.
first down, but this
Swat
throw
that block.
downfield, incomplete.
Now they here.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He's got it complete.
Nice.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And they just
This thing is ugly.
For you and I, we like the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game,
They're having
carry
fun.
it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Hold on now. Hold on.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something we're going to discuss in the film session in the coming
Zayna,
games.
go get in that bed.
Right about that,
Go get in the bed. You want to sleep anyway? Go get in that bed.
Film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as most.
And my goodness, another interception.
Get up. Me and sister don't watch you fall asleep 3 times. Go in there and get in that bed, man.
Territory at the 42-yard line.
I'm not asking.
With this advantage, this defense
I don't care.
passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, because I think this is part of the game within the game.
Come stand beside.
They see what they can accomplish.
Because you lying to me, and I hate when you fucking lie to me, bro. You don't got to lie.
Good start to the drive. Here's that's caught
you don't. Get your black ass up and go in the fucking room. Now you done piss me off. We done shut up, because we sat there and watched you fall asleep 3 times. Close the door behind you. Close the door behind you.
They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
They're finally applying some pressure.
Sack him back at the 33-yard line.
I don't want to hear it.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Man open, here's Crowder. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Good game, bro.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2,
he looking crazy.
3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
Yeah, I felt handicapped on offense. It just took me out of the whole stride of playing defense. Like, I was just like, I'm over it.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Miami.
Oh, see, that ain't even the way to get it right there. That ain't even
They
it.
will begin things at the 40-yard line.
That ain't even it right there. Okay, so they got Miami. So you know they definitely about to be trying to, you know, bomb on the boy. You know what I'm saying? They got the receivers out there to do it. So let's just play our game.
Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds.
We got to see what we can do to
leaves him with 2 to go on
Tua first.
down.
Let's see if we can put some heat on Tua.
Success there, Charles, coming on the outside.
If we can't get no heat on Tua, we
that
just gonna leave
continues
him
as we
alone,
progress.
and we gonna play these receivers because I don't know how much pressure gonna get. And they always got Chubb and coverage like that's his game. That's not his game. Put at your mama now.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Tua gonna throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Toward the sideline, and
come on.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be.
I guess that's why I gotta switch that up. All right, I'm ready. I'm back. If you're gonna start complaining, go on back where you came from, Zena. Instead of being appreciative, you gotta be thankful. Got to be thankful, baby.
You want one? Ooh, they didn't have no cookies and cream bars at at Food Line.
That's why I had to go to Family Dollar.
Well done.
That's why I went to Family Dollar to get there.
Okay, ready?
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
Oh, nice.
Get it down to the 2-yard line.
Say thank you, Mama. We appreciate it.
Bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Edmonds running out of the shotgun.
Oh, nice D. They picked it up. That was all them, baby.
Giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh, good D, Gregory. That's what I'm talking about.
And he goes down. Randy Gregory gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Oh, man, good D.
Convert, and they turn it over.
All right, we on offense. Let's see if we can move this rock a little bit. Get some positive yards. He was moving that pig skin. Respect the Tua. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I don't know what's going on. I ain't want to let the boy get the whole game in. They ain't going to let me get my game. Okay, now that look normal right there. 10,756 people playing, 80 searching. Like, that's looking normal. Y'all gonna make me pull out some boys, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to get this day started. I said he's gonna be one of my sleeper teams too, you know, Raiders.
Here.
What you get, boy? What kind of shoes you get? Hmm? You don't know. I see you got some ice cream. It's ice cream. It looks like it's good. Oh no, I ain't want to leave the session now. Hold on now.
I would come on there tomorrow.
Word.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns
All right,
and
the
the
Browns and the
Las
Raiders.
Vegas
Yeah, this gonna be a good game right here. They both got some, you know what I'm saying? But they gonna let Deshaun play. We about to find out. We about to find out. The Raider Nation, they deep in Raider Nation. Las
And
Vegas
we are
Raiders.
underway at
We should
Allegiant
be
Stadium. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17.
You gotta try it. You can't just go out there and just like, oh, you gotta at least see what you're gonna get first time around. Man.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is...
Dang, boy, that was on the head.
Down he goes. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already the first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at
So he already hit it.
and that's another time to try and go and get
Why
the
he come out the
quarterback,
pocket
too.
like that,
So
though?
now Carr and the Raiders.
Throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well
They acting like I still got the joints on. They acting like I still got the pass thing on.
Carr gonna go on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is gonna be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. Nice play he made there in the open field.
Go talk to your mama, bro. Calling
Only
up from
4
here.
yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Chubb still wrong. Crap out of it, dude. Brown.
Nick Chubb, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are on the board first here in Vegas.
Brown.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Will you put me some Cool Ranch on the boat?
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
You won't be trying that again, will you?
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dive. Carr out of throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is going to there. That gets him 16 to move the chains.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. To throw his Carr. And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. That's into a crowd. Yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back. After that type of a game.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Faking the give. Now Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is going to have a Browns get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Just a yard to go here on second down.
Last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Sione Takitaki coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. The final shot here before half for Carr. And this one's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium and Brandon God.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Rolling to his right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Nick Chubb stops short. And the Raider D, they get the football back. And even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. He finds his man complete. That's Grant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup. Watson now to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
That's complete right around the 8. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Deshaun Watson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
From midfield, here's Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. On the move to his left. Looking deep for Adams. And that is caught. Touchdown. Raiders. Devontae Adams. Well, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this 3rd quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points and not really with a lot of hope. But they're right back in this game.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired. About to get started. Their lead back to go. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He finds his man, complete. It's Grant. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Watson off play action. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Here, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 in second.
That's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man, complete. That's Grant. And they're
for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try to draw now with Chubb. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get it behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Watson. Throw left side there, Schwartz with it. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get
touchdown, Browns! Jakeem Grant from 8 yards out. And the Browns have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Phillips. He's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. And Watson's going to throw it here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Watson. And here's the former Raider wideout, Amari Cooper. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it's Watson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Watson looks to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing now, Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Raiders 7. King York taking off for the Browns.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 10.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, Both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Yeah, I just realized that that game, like, you have to pass with that, or the passes won't be accurate. They just won't. You gotta pass at the accuracy thing, or it's just not gonna be accurate.
Y'all, what? Chill out. I am above. That has to work 25. No, a brook. I will eat a brook. Oh no, need bug. I got bug. I tell you I'm not bug. I did. Can I have another one? Can I have another popsicle? I have another popsicle.
You just finished eating a popsicle. You need to chill.
I just put one more and I said now.
No, yeah, one more later on.
Excuse me. Oh, just smack your butt.
Oh Lord.
Leave his butt alone.
Yeah, leave my son with the alone.
Keep it all on his butt.
Exactly.
We're working on it. Can I have one more? Your members credit union, they offer car insurance. Might want to jump on that, baby.
Word. I gotta put some money in those accounts. I could get that to be my direct deposit though now, since I can't really use it like the other joint.
Oh, okay. Since they need to get some juice in the car. Can Chip get him juice at the car? Chill out.
How long on the food? Let me get one. No more. For real.
around the time that the NFL season starts, which would be about anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks from now. Now, the main developer that works with the equipment said that the NFL would not allow them to actually create the helmets in game before they were revealed. And I know in the past the NFL has had some restrictions like that where they wouldn't allow EA to start putting something into the game, even though they
Aubrey, please. Your mama done.
Aubrey,
You see how many times we have to keep repeating? Go in the room and sit in your room.
Or come in here and sit down and shut your mouth.
No, I'm gonna sit around. Let me get out car and start playing on this stupid shit. And I'm gonna cuss you out.
Somebody team could potentially show it to someone else, who could show it to someone else, and then it could leak the big surprise. That's really the only thing I can think. And when it comes to the NFL, you'd be surprised at how strict they actually are when it comes to Madden.
Aubrey!
That helmets popping off aren't in the game anymore. They're the reason that stadiums can't.
Aubrey, come here!
They're the reason that holdouts aren't in franchise mode. They think those things are bad looks, so they won't sign off when they're being
Open that front. Open your door and turn the AC on. Hop in here.
They should be in the game very soon, and we all want that because when we're on the field, we want to rock the best looking stuff, and that includes the alternate helmets. And really quickly before we continue, if you are enjoying the video and you also want to always stay up to date with the latest Madden, make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on. I'm just here to make sure you guys are always up to date. I don't want you to miss anything. The next thing we got to talk about are a couple of bugs that they did address already, like the stretch the numbers on next gen. So you'll notice that they kind of changed the body archetypes and they changed the jerseys a little bit. And you'll notice that some of the numbers look kind of funky on next gen. They stretch out a little bit too much and they look kind of warped. They said that was a visual bug and that's going to be fixed very soon, I would think, in the first update or two. I think to some degree they are supposed to look more stretched and more realistic, because when you watch a player in real life, their numbers aren't always looking perfect on the back of their jersey because the jersey's getting wrinkled up and scrunched up and they're playing the game. But there's just some instances where it looks actually way too warped, and it clearly is a visual bug, so they're getting that fixed. They also did release a roster update over the last couple of days, basically just keeping up with the latest transactions as teams are cutting players. Teams added a bunch of undrafted free agents and things like that, so more of the team rosters should be a little closer up to date. And of course, once the final 53-man rosters are out, they're gonna always have that up to date. They also mentioned that a bunch of things
I do see them. Yeah, he did. Yes, I see the Ooh, yeah.
Also, some of the star players like Darren Wall or some of these guys that have been in the league.
He do got one.
A lot of times because they just don't have access
Daddy,
to
he
players
do
to
got
actually
one.
get them scanned. Their schedules just don't meet up.
I see it now. I see it.
Players during this time of year because they get ready for the season. Sometimes they
Almost
can't
got it.
to get specific players in the game. Usually what they try to do is get as many players as they can at the combine or like at the pools, for example. There's a bunch of players
Yeah,
that
bam.
don't have players that are skipping the pool, or you have players that they
I see the ring with him. Oh, my man.
The only question with that is, in 2022, is there not a way to use like actual pictures to put at least a more realistic scan? I'm pretty sure there is. I know that their system doesn't work that way. They actually do only physical scans to try to make them the most accurate. But I feel like having a backup system would come very much in handy there for players that they just can't seem to get a hold of. Now let's talk about some franchise mode changes that were revealed by one of the former devs on Twitter a few days ago. These are things that are active in the game right now, but they just weren't big features, so they weren't promoted. But in my opinion, they should promote literally every little thing, especially for a franchise player, because the little things matter sometimes more than the big things. The first thing he said was that they updated the contracts for fantasy drafts. Not only are the values higher, but the lengths make free agency viable even in year one. And the salaries
the axes in the
million in year one. And then he put on a
Yeah.
spreadsheet the rate that the salary would be based on which round they were drafted in. And I think the idea here is, I don't know for sure because I don't play fantasy draft or franchise, but I think the idea here is to make it more manageable and make free agency more viable. Whereas in the past, they just kept their same contracts. I think maybe people were running into issues there, but I don't know 100% if you know that.
I see it.
The next change was the wide receiver route
They
runner
need to
archetype.
fix that. They got it.
Emphasizes yards
They
after the
got it.
catch and ball carry. Covers the guys really after the catch, even if they aren't as elite. Oh, for the archetype is, of course, you don't have
Bam!
archetype, but I believe
Wait, that.
I see
playmaker
you
archetype, but it's
guys.
just more so, I guess, a well-rounded archetype. So if you only meet one of the criteria, whether that be a good route runner or just a good yak guy, you can still kind of fit into that similar bucket. The third franchise change he revealed was that they limited the extent that players can upgrade physical attributes.
Bam!
Wait, that. He's announced two now to be +1 to be more realistic, which is pretty realistic. When guys come into the league, whoever they are physically, typically isn't going to change that much over the course of their career. Their speed is kind of the same. They can get a little bit faster, but you're not usually going to get significantly faster. Same with like vertical jumping and agility, right? You can work on that, you can get better at it, but typically you're not going to make these drastic improvements and be a completely different guy in that department. The fourth change for franchise he revealed was that every ability is
That
available
thing
to
was
either
hey,
of these
that
slot players
that
to create a better mix and match of skill sets. They also have become more balanced with higher overall thresholds for the stronger abilities.
tomorrow I want
For example, the best
icy
abilities are
and
gained
the
in
peanut.
slots 3 and 5.
I want the icy and the peanut.
Which is always good. More
Kind of ice
customization, more
cream.
ability
I
to
want
mix
to
and
go
match
with
and
ice
get
cream.
He'll be out there on Sunday.
play in your franchise. That's what franchise is about. It's treating
Yes,
your
He'll be out there on Sunday.
these players the
Oh,
way you want to
he
develop.
be out there
Also
at
gaining
home
certain abilities and balancing them to where you
Once
actually
a week.
once a week.
Oh,
Oh, what?
Saturday.
Wait, on Saturday? So
So
Saturday.
progression, especially for defensive positions. And
Two
for
games
quarterbacks,
Saturday
being
again.
first in
Then
INTs,
on
even
go
with great
go
passing numbers, no
again.
longer grant them damage.
Oh,
So just because you're throwing for a lot of yards,
can go at night time. Hey, oh.
Wait, that. 72.
That man,
Rip.
he's putting icy and one was shrinking snacks.
Wait, that. Hey.
Generational prospects, so you might be able to find someone that's kind of
Oh,
identical,
damn.
for example, in one of the future drafts. So I think that's pretty cool. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to follow everything with Madden 23, make sure you check out this video right here on the screen.
Bam! Yeah, that was a good one. What's happening?
Jacket.
I think boo 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 boo.
You need to pass it to
To your cousin.
RB.
To your cousin.
RB.
What about your cousin RG?
Oh,
72.
what is our name again? Lily, Daddy, our cousin again? Lily.
Wait, that. Wait, what do you
Lily.
Yeah. I don't know the other girl.
Our boy.
Lily and Tootie. All these pieces fine? Yeah, if you want. I'll be one of the piece, but I want to talk to you first. See what you want. You got pizza now.
You got a
That's what I'm saying. They got pizza.
We only got pizza at home. Eat healthy pizza. Want to eat healthy pizza? Hey, Mom, we should do like this here. But that's why we can't. Because it's so loud because it's popping in there.
What are you talking about? That's just cardboard in there.
Oh,
I know how it's made now.
stop calling
that.
I know how it's made now.
Stop calling me a pillow, calling right here, calling it here.
Cotton, cardboard, wood, and staples. Ooh.
Cardboard, wood, and cardboard stickers. You know, it's we have bars, because we only got bars before. We only got bars before. And we only buy new toys for our birthday. I want to buy some new toys for my birthday, because I want to. my request for my birthday and a phone call. And can you bring me a phone at my birthday? Because I will be good at school.
We'll see. Be good.
Hey, I don't know how to write my name down. Oh, my birthday. My birthday starts at like with the S. I give practice to draw my name. My birthday comes afternoon. Daddy, when's my birthday come out? Daddy.
Your birthday comes after October.
My birthday. October.
After the summer.
Oh! I after August.
With the S.
Daddy first and me, then Cena, then Tristan, then William. Where's Coaching John? I want to know what Daddy, me,
Daddy,
Cena.
it's me. Daddy.
And shoot, Daddy, me, shoot, Cena, Dorian, Tristan, and Mama. And you always got your birthday around. You always got your birthday. I like your birthday. I like it. And I like your birthday because your birthday got a little and we was gonna try to pop it. We tried to pop it this time. And we were trying to play with it. And we were trying to blow it and like this. I want to hold that balloon. I want to get a balloon at my birthday. And then don't pop my balloon. No. Because as you get my birthday on, you get me a balloon and let it stay in your room. Because you can't get it. Last time there was a balloon, it was Daddy's birthday. And we were trying to pop it. Pop Daddy balloon? Yeah. It's like Mommy, you still got that balloon for your birthday? Or you pop it? Pop it. Why? Wait, let's pop it. I want a pepper. I want a woofer balloon. Pepper take blue and woofer.
Big.
We were a balloon. I want a JoJo balloon, a Playway balloon. I want JoJo balloon and a balloon. I want JoJo balloon, Playway balloon.
When is his birthday today?
This month.
We see Lily.
Someone's birthday is in Blake's birthday on the 3rd.
And Dorian's birthday at 11 years. We were balloons. Should the always hit us? Should the always hit us for Dorian getting a house?
Because y'all be messing with me.
We didn't June.
We wasn't cheating you.
I was beating you.
Oh, stop. You was doing like this.
I was sad.
Dad! Dad! And no, my please. Right
Big.
here. Where did we
attack him to the B. We always go.
the last time I heard positive This is called for money to buy some shoes.
I thought you were gonna get the macaroni and cheese.
You go shop?
You just made the lasagna? Hey, Daddy. Hey, Mom. Did you bring some pasta? Oh, did you bring that's a defeat. Lasagna? Yeah, I told you.
We'll get some.
I like it. I don't like lasagna, mac and cheese, and vegetables. Where this come I like lasagna. And I want lasagna. Pizza is greasy. Yeah. I don't know what is pizza. This is greasy.
Because it's made with grease and flour and cheese and salt.
Oh, cheese. Sauce. That's a
Cheese is greasy.
Oh, cheese. The bread. And I keep it greasy.
That fat meat greaser.
Greasy. That's a too greasy.
You so greasy, they so greasy. Greasy.
Man, you took after 2 minutes. Because he was right there. Hey, Daddy. Okay. Go left to the right. Oh. Then you go to the pass.
What?
This is the name of it.
John.
What's her name?
Yana.
I made a song for Tennessee. I made a song for Got him.
Why didn't you make a song for Yana?
No, I made a song for Tennessee. I know it's my doggy. I know it's I. That's you there. I don't like that song. What's he saying? I know you get that's why I get to know me. What are you laughing about?
You.
My name for Jennifer is Walk down. Back. You weird. That's it.
Jennifer, what you prefer? I know you're playing games, and it's not the word.
So y'all get
Yeah, I made this one for and me. I have a song for Auntie Yana. Jojo. What she saying? I know you just you what the I said
I see this dude screaming.
I Okay, the song for Auntie Yana is I love Auntie Yana and Bella Bella. I like that one too.
He got
Did he have the controller posted up?
Hey, Mama.
How did he have the controller?
Hey, Mama. I made a song for Auntie Yana. The song for Auntie Yana is I love Auntie Yana and Bella Bella. I love Auntie Yana. I don't know what Cena talking about.
What is?
That song for he was playing on one hand. And I made a song for Jennifer too. I love Jennifer. I love Jennifer. I can do it. One Jennifer. That's it.
All right.
Guys, so like
I can do
you
that.
know, I your friend.
I can do that.
And you know, you too. I can put that. I made a song for my friends. I can dodge. I want you love, but you never got it. I get you the from top. I get you to I say about the love I got it. I love it. I ain't kidding. Huh? Okay. With the stick. I love mama. I love mama. Okay, press it. I love mama. Hey, Daddy, you put the press it. I love Daddy.
You put this on stuff?
Yes.
Get that bowl up out the floor, son. Go open that door, son, over there. Y'all's bedroom door. Open it all the way up. Y'all, what the hell, man? Y'all go clean that mess up. Go clean it up. I'm so sick of that shit. Y'all, well, why did y'all do that? Aubrey, go in there and clean that damn mess up. I know you the one done it. I seen her been in here the whole time. Seen her interested. Clean that mess up.
I didn't.
I said I know you didn't do it because you've been in here. She's gonna clean that mess up. Y'all clean the rest of the room up. She clean that cotton up. Y'all clean the rest.
I didn't do the cotton.
Y'all don't have to clean the cotton up. Just clean the rest of the room up.
I didn't make the mess with the cotton.
Well, I said you don't have to clean the cotton up. Clean the rest of the room up. Go clean up the room.
I'll be doing that. I'll be playing with it. Stop playing with the cotton. Stop.
Stop.
Wait, that. Alpha. Let's go on. Go,
There's
fix
no toilet paper. Where's those tiny toilet paper?
Wow.
Oh, God.
Wait, that.
I know it.
Wait, that. Go, man. Wait, that. Let's go on. Wait, that. Cover. Wait, that.
Tristan.
play.
Wait, that. Hey, check it.
Check that one to make that noise. What's that even over here?
That's all 66. What do you hit? Wait, that. Regular. Hey. Shadow.
Y'all get out the bathroom and come in here and clean up.
Wait, that. 53, Linda.
You know! No!
Wait, that. Sugar.
Yeah!
Hey, check.
You just fell on my bed for no reason.
Yo, stop.
Easy.
Yo, chill out.
Alert. Wait, what do you hit? Wait, that.
Son, can you please go in my room and sit down? Tristan, can you go in my room and sit down, please? Thank you.
72.
I'm glad you see it that way now.
Get out his bed.
Gold 50. 380. Hey. Wait, that. Check it. Wait, hey. Grip. Wait, what do you got? Gold 50. Wait, that. Alpha. Wait, that. Gold Bandit. 72. Wait, that. 53. Wait, that. Check it. Reload. Hey, gold. Check it. Alert. Wait, that. Hey, 66. Alert. Wait, that. Alert. Hey, elephant. Wait, that. 72. Shadow. Wait, that. Ozzy. Off rip.
What? It's fine.
Come here.
No.
Come here for a second.
No. Come here for a second.
Oh, we have the ice cream there.
No, because y'all ain't did nothing else.
No, we're doing it.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and help Mom.
Help Mom for what?
With the water.
That's what.
It is.
Wait for the rap. Oh, I've been in flux. And the later day, it was been in the flux.
Go put that book back. Hey, stop it. You go put it in the trash, son. Don't ask her for she.
Rapping. Okay. I walk around the ceiling. I walk on the ceiling. I walk it on. Not me. So you want to play it? You and you play. Come here. Don't hang.
Go in there and put that up.
You know how to do it. It says, do you want to hey Mom, I walk it on the ceiling, I walk it on chairs, I walk it on the face. You know how to stop. I'm having you and take you on table. You want to start in. Come here. You in. Nowhere to go. Her was playing with the ball in the sheet. Her was right in the book in the side and the leg. In the side. And then she took in the side and went running. Because they didn't run. Her name is Leslie the Platypus. I hot too. I'm scared. Okay, you can I don't know. I showed you me. I'm somebody in the water and with the fish on. In the granddaughter. In the dog. Yeah. Not fun. I'm your principal. That one ain't tickle. You know it's you promised to tickle. Dad just tickled her. It's that same dad.
Y'all got to take baths tonight.
You saw it. Made you in. You lame little boy. You lame. You so much cute. And you know I'm walking on the ceiling, I'm walking on the chair, I'm walking on the face, I'm walking on the I weapon on the set. That I weapon on the hair. Said yes. Yeah, come on, let's dance. I weapon on the ceiling, I weapon on the chairs, I weapon on the chair. I weapon on the table. Yeah, I weapon on the table. said, fine. Brittany hugs Brittany half. You know, I know your friend. I showed you and you know it's you. Who's this? A dog. Come on. Do you know how to read? And I dance in the bathroom. I'm rapping on the I'm rapping in the bathroom. I'm rapping outside. I'm rapping. Who said bye? I'm rapping in the gym. I'm rapping in the hall. I was a guy. You what is this again? I know it's you.
Rapping. He's rapping at school.
And what is rapping at the hallway? Come, let's stop back.
Rapping in the halls.
I'm rapping on the hallway. I'm rapping in the hall. I'm rapping. Tickles in cafeteria. And just so tickle her tongue. And you did.
Come here.
Her said,
Get that place.
You hot. I'm hot. It's hot to $20 food debt. Cheer, Joe. That is so come here.
Y'all ready to take turns?
Yeah. It's gonna be Tristan and me and Zena.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Say, ain't no way until you know. I smack you booty and mama. I want I want